Aha! This is Ricky, Lee, Tim and Joel's podcast.
Yelling at me.
What?
Turn your microphone on and stop yelling at me.
You're saying that the food sucks in LA, but is that because you eat like a 14-year-old?
I'm saying in comparison to New York.
New York's what is pizza and pasta, which is how you live your life here as well.
Yeah, yum. And look at me. My body is a
There's
temple.
amazing restaurants in LA.
That's
In
enough.
LA,
That's enough.
if you want a chopped salad, yum.
Okay, one thing we're on record about though. How about this? America sucks if you want to go to the doctor. There you go. Good segue.
Yeah.
I ended up in the emergency room in New York because I thought that I was having a heart attack.
Because you thought you were in a toilet? Emergency, I'm in a toilet.
No, I thought I was having a heart attack. I just slept on.
911.
I couldn't feel my left arm and it wouldn't come back for like a day and a half.
Because you've got
didn't have a dead
interesting
arm?
extremities.
I do have interesting extremities. Nothing was wrong, but I ended up having to go get my neck stretched and it was a whole... Anyway, it was so boring.
No, we can tell.
But we're talking about... That's why I now sleep in a coffin.
Is that right?
Yes, because of the way that I was sleeping was the way that why
Your
I
bed is
couldn't
so
feel
gorgeous.
I bet you the emergency department in New York City was like keen to see you. Nothing before you in terms of priority levels in the New York City emergency.
No, but their health system
I slept
is
on my arm.
hectic.
So this one's got a knife in his head, so we might just go to him first.
But they make you have to pay, it's
ridiculous.
expensive. It's so expensive. And I'm looking
wild.
around, I'm like, there are definitely people here that cannot afford to pay.
That's why they say don't even jaywalk in America, because if you get hit and you have to go get an ambulance, you have to pay for that ambulance.
so expensive.
Yeah, I got a rash in New York. I don't know why I'm telling this story. I got a rash and had to go to a dermatologist and it cost me thousands.
Oh, the clap.
I don't even think... Do you know what? I think for once it wasn't even an STD.
Oh, that's nice.
I know.
Write that down in your diary.
Dear diary.
That's back when I used to have a diary. Because I thought when I was dumped by my LAX, I went to New York for 3 months to write my book, and I thought I was going to be like Carrie Bradshaw, but I just slept my way through the Big Apple.
Doctor, give me the news. I gotta.
But the rash was not, that related.
Did you get it checked out at the doctor's or did you just let it go?
Oh no, baby, go. You got to go for your checkups.
100%. Well, this is all about how men really don't like going to the doctors.
Oh my God, I leave at the doctor.
Yes, you're very much into it. What about, do you go to the doctors often or do you kind of staunch it out and be like, no, I'll be fine?
Why I do now is because we've got kids, you have a GP. This is my theory. If you have a GP, that like, so for instance, it's Dr. Ricky, I'll just know who I'm going to, I'll call them, it's all
I'm
good.
like, okay, pull your pants down, give us a look.
Booking a random doctor.
It's like, I've got a headache.
All right, pull your pants down.
I've got a headache.
Okay, bend over, come on. Give
I
us a
will
look.
push through though.
Will you?
But I get it. I think I'm good at going to the doctors compared to most men.
Yeah, well, there's 40% of young men find health information confusing and overwhelming. 77% of premature male deaths are preventable from going to the doctors. Just go to the doctors, guys.
Yeah.
There is something so fun about getting a script. I get so annoyed when I go to the doctor and don't get a script.
Do you know what I don't like about prescriptions these days?
Oh.
Is they give you that little code thing and it's in your phone and you lose it, but then you go to a different, I want the physical one. Give it to me, the physical
Is it
one.
weird I don't have
and
a
then
prescription to
when I
anything?
give you my prescription,
Oh my
I want you to
God.
give me the repeats back. I don't want them on file. I just want you to give them to me so that I can have them with me on my person.
I worked out the other day I don't even have Panadol in the house.
Oh my gosh! When I go into the chemist, I go in with like a phone book of scripts. I'm like the poor chemist,
Yeah.
like, oh no, it's
me
him.
too.
I'm going to be here for ages.
I've got a pharmacy in my little pouch of Douglas.
Yeah,
over
I know,
there. It's
I
the
know.
best. If you need anything, I've always got something.
Are you supposed to have
yeah.
a prescription to something?
Yeah, I got a good script today actually.
Did you?
Yeah.
A few broken bones?
Yeah. Oh no, not for my bones, for my broken brain. I went to see the psych today, and he was like, oh, maybe a bit of this for you.
Ricky, Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.